Hello everybody, this is the lady aka Robin. I am going to show you the bullet journal weeklies from the from the scrappywife.com. I just love these. These are new. These came out this month and I got them yesterday. So I wanted to show you how I set up the first week. Okay. Put that off to the side. Open this up. Okay, so first off, I put in 2 pieces of paper, and the paper is .grid. It's also from the scrappywife.com. This stuff here is all from the plannerkate.com, from her website. I just love her stuff. So much stuff to choose from. This is a calendar that's actually a sticker. It had April in a different color, but I didn't care for it because it didn't go with this that I chose. So this is a calendar. The balloons are for birthdays. This is a habit tracker. I don't have all those habits that I track, but most of them. This is going to be for April 25 because I was doing daily journals. The journal pages, 1 whole page is a day, and I just don't really write that much stuff. So with the Scrappy Wife, the weekly journal pages that she has, I'm really condensing it. Another thing that I do is this month, and this says April, and this is a whole page, is a sticky page that I got from plannerkate.com. And I go to popculture.com. I'll type in like April 1st pop culture. I'll go to their website and I'll have a few suggestions of that day, what that day is. And I'm sure we'll see on April 1st next year, it'll say April Fool's Day. But every day I log into that site, pick the one that I like, and I write it down. And this is gratitude list. So these are all individual numbers from Mojo Jojo Plans dated sticker book. And then I used a highlighter and deadlines for each day of the week. And then this is a currently page. This hasn't been fully decorated, but I'll get there at some point. And this is spending, the craft stuff I spend. And I do this monthly. So if I do a pay in 4, this will be for the month of April, which I haven't put April up here yet. But let's say 2 of the payments will fall in April. So I'll put the name of the store, let's say Mojo, the date, the amount of the payment, and the next date in April that I would have to make a payment, or that automatically be debited from my card. And then when the next payment, let's say it goes to May, then in May I'll have a similar page like this, and I'll put May's payment, and it'll be Mojo and the dates I'd pay that, and anything else that I pay in for. So this is the first week, and Monday through Sunday. This is a car, because this Sunday will fall on the 6th when my car payment is due, but more likely they'll take the payment on Friday, but it's always due on the 6th, so I just put a car there. On here I got a house. That's when I put bills in mine and my husband's joint account so he can pay bills. That's money. And then it says payday. And then it's April Fool's. And this is a grocery bag full of groceries. I go shopping on Tuesdays. So I get paid on that day and I'll go shopping with my son. And this is garbage day. So this is not decorated yet. So this is just the first week alone. And these bullet journal weeklies have 5 weeks. So, and each week is different, which I think is really cool. But I haven't decided yet which one I like the most. On the back, it has dot grid. So you can decorate this any way you want to extend this week out for other things that you track or whatever you like to do. So the front is going to be this dot grid, and then the back is going to be dot grid. I just happened to put the spending on the front of these two pages. Excuse my camera. Sorry, I don't have my tripod. So here's the beginning of the week. Here's your dot grid. And then you have an empty box here. And then you have, obviously, Monday through Sunday. But on this page is different. It has a habit tracker. But you can always change this out if you want to and make it into something else. Then you have two columns here to maybe put in a recipe in there, or I don't know. It's sky's the limit. You know, use your imagination, you know. Then on the back, you got the dot grid. And you got the front of this with dot grid for the next week. Then you got your Monday through Sunday. So you can either write up here for, say, Friday, and then Saturday, and Sunday, and then make this column whatever you want for here, or right below here, whichever you choose to do. But you still have a whole lot of room to decorate. I think this room gives you a lot, or this week gives you a lot. On the back, you have dot grid, front grid, I'm sorry, guys. Dot grid on the front of this. And then you got Monday through Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You have notes, goals, habits, but you can always cover these up and make them your own. Elisa understands that, so, you know, and she would love to see what you guys make. And then on the back, you got your dot grid. Front, you got your dot grid. And then you just have the day of the week, you know, the 7 days of the week going across. You know, reminds you of a classic happy planner. You can decorate up here however you want. You can decorate down here however you want. You know, it's yours. Make it your own. And then I go to the next week, the next month, which will be May. So, going back, let me go back to the front here. All right, moving forward, because I put the spending here. And you go right into April 1st. There's things that I like to track. And I would really like to decorate this more and just write in it. But I haven't quite figured this out yet, just how I'm going to do it. But I like to track the weather. And I like to do my I'll get it here just yet. My blood pressure. I don't have high blood pressure or anything, but, you know, it's something that I want to do. So I'm thinking I'll probably put that on the back and decorate this somehow. But for the next month, for the next week, I'll probably decorate this page. And then flip it over to my next week. And then with this page, with the extra room I have here, then I could put, oh, and my bowling. I like to track my bowling for my husband and myself, the weather, and blood pressure. The weather, blood pressure, and bowling. So I have plenty of room for the week to do it on this page. And then I'll probably decorate this page, And with this, I actually get 2 pages back to back to decorate, to make a whole 2-page spread. And I really like doing 2-page spreads. I really do. More than I do just a single page. So then, please, if you can hear the Facebook, it's probably my granddaughter. I'll call her in a minute. Then you got this. So with this, I have a lot of room that I could add extra for my bowling and stuff. So I don't think it'll be a problem, you know, adding that. And if I decide to, I can put all that stuff down on this page or decorate these two. Haven't quite decided yet. And then I got the next week. I can put my bowling and stuff in here beside the day that I bowl. I can put my blood pressure and the weather up here in the top couple of lines. Should still have a lot. Oh, actually, and I forgot the notes and this, which, like I said, a couple of these give me a lot more room for all the tracking I want to do, so I can do decorating on the other side. So it's a work in progress. And then you got this, so I can do my bowling and stuff down here, you know, like below here, this column, if I don't use all this up, which I probably won't, but we'll see. I don't need real big boxes, but, you know, it's going to be fun. It's going to be challenging. You need to check out thescrappywife.com. Check out her website. She has a great Patreon group, and I just love being in her group because she teaches us